Polar tracking overrides. It takes time to set up polar tracking and polar snaps, and that works really well if we have multiple objects to do that. But if we're going to do a one-time unique one, we can do a polar tracking override. So for example, right now I have my polar tracking on. If I right click, I have it set to 90. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up and draw a line command. I'm going to pick the first point, and I'm going to override my polar tracking by typing in a less than symbol. And I'm going to say I want it to be on a 30-degree angle, so I type in 30 and I hit enter. Now I'm overriding and I'm on a 30-degree angle, and I can type in any value such as 2.5 and I can enter. And now I can come over, and you'll notice my tracking might be on the 90-degree angles, etc. And I also have my snaps on. I'm going to turn those off. And now you can be at the 90-degree angles, and I'll say, oh, I want it to go 5 units or 3 units or whatever it may be. I'll say 3. And then I want to go down, and I can say, oh, well, let's go in and say I want to go with the at symbol. And now with the at symbol, I can put in a value such as 30. And I can then get it on that 30-degree angle and say I want it at 2.5. And now I can come back and I can actually say, oh, I want it to be a certain length, like 5. And I can hit enter. Boom. Oop, I put in the wrong value. But you get the idea. The polar tracking overrides allow us a one-time unique option to set those angles to a pre-defined angle.